get lit. Dope guess you can't miss. So high you in bliss. On the you ain't know how we go. Coffin, call we on the spot. Smoking roaches in the building, and you got to keep it high. Guess it's live on YouTube and the Spotify. We beat the block. Numbers going up. We in the game, so it ain't no stop.
Welcome back to the Smoking Roses podcast. I am your host, Cody, the entertainer, and I got my partner in crime in the building today on this special Mother's Day. What's up, player?
My name today, this is your great friend. First of all, I don't want to jump right into it. This is your
Me.
great friend, Mr. Robert Coffee Singleton. Yes,
Singleton.
Singleton. I'm on my director's mode today. I think we did some content creating. I'm on my
Yeah,
director's mode today,
yeah.
man.
That's
So
why I
we,
feel like the entertainer. So now we got Coffee Singleton out this motherfucker. Let's
yes,
have some
sir.
fun
Yes,
with this shit.
sir. How you
Yeah,
doing, brother?
homie.
How you doing?
Man, Hobby, I'm mad the rain that messed up the content day because that next scene was about to be crazy.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was.
don't
Yeah, it
worry
was.
about it. That it's just stretching it out for the summer, bro. I'm just
Oh
happy to
yeah,
be
we gonna
having
have some
some
fun
fun with
this
this
summer,
shit.
bro. We got some stuff lined up for
Man,
they ass this summer, bro. I
man, they
cannot
gonna
wait with all this content we doing, and man,
man,
I can't wait, bro. I'm excited,
just
bro. What about you?
piling it on. Shit, just
Yeah,
piling it on. From that, it's gonna
yeah.
be the movies. Cause I ain't trying to hesitate. I'm trying to drop like 100 skits and jump right into 50 movies. Fuck it. I
You
ain't
got
stopping.
to, you got to,
Then
because
I'm
that's where the money at nowadays, bro. I'm tired of working my 9 to 5, bro. I think I'm to the point in my life, right, that my kids are kind of older now. I ain't got to really stress myself out now. I can actually go out here and spend time and do that. I think I'm a content creator now, bro. I think that's my
hey,
new thing. I'm gonna be a content creator.
I've been enjoying content creator. They better watch out because I'm gonna be the best director in porn soon. I swear to gosh, now.
Here you go.
I'm
Why
getting
you always see every time, bro? We always got to go to that joint, bro. Because every time there's a new daggone app that pop up, here comes some crazy. These women out here want to take the app and destroy it. Twitter was once a beautiful thing.
no, it
Twitter
wasn't.
was
Don't
once
lie
a
like
beautiful
that.
thing
Don't
until
lie
people
like that.
until people like you came in there and want to destroy it and ruin it. Now Twitter is not nice anymore, bro.
I wasn't even a Twitter user, bro. I use it more now because it's more interesting.
Exactly,
It was
exactly, because it
it
was nice and
at
wholesome.
first. At first, it was like Facebook, and it was never nice and wholesome. It was a reckless Facebook where you can say wild shit, do wild shit. But now it's limitless. It's like OnlyFans mixed with Instagram and
On
all of
her,
that, bro. Don't
everything,
ex-
bro.
don't get mad at me when I want to be a director. Look, I emailed Elon Musk. He said we need some great content creators. It's enough content on here, but we need some better angles.
Bruh,
So
first of all,
don't hate
we're
me.
not gonna get into this today, bro. Today is a special day. It's Mother's Day. First of all, shout that out, bro. Cause you up here, you just talking reckless out the side of your neck. Ain't nothing
Hey,
back there, but dude,
for
it
real.
is
If I
Mother's
turn
Day, bro. You
so if
can't
I
talk like
turn
that.
so Mr.
Yeah,
Mr. Spielberg, hey Singleton, excuse me, Mr.
Singleton.
Singleton. Now if
Yes.
I turn on Twitter, you just gonna tell me it's Happy Mother's Day on there right now. It ain't
Yeah, most of
no, you know, OnlyFans shit going on. They just heard about Happy Mother's Day, mother, with praying hands and shit. It's just a smooth day on there. It's
like
just so innocent, huh?
like we always say, it's all about what you follow on that joint, bro. And I don't want to talk about this. I feel so uncomfortable, bro. I want to talk about
How
Mother's Day.
about this?
I feel
Nah,
very
hey, shout
uncomfortable.
out.
This is a Smoking
sh-
Roaches podcast, bro. This
first
ain't
off, okay, I got you then.
come
First
on.
off, let me shout out to my mother, my heavenly mother, Pinky. She resting in peace. She been gone 30 years now, but
Oh
she
wow.
raised me to make it this far. I'm here now.
Hmm.
Rest in peace to my mom, and definitely shout out to my three baby mothers. The mothers of my six kids. Shout out to them and
Jesus
all the
Christ.
beautiful mothers in the world, man. Shout out from Coley and the show. And we love y'all. And go ahead, Kobe. Shout out your mom.
Bro, your Mother's Day list is like a Christmas list, bro. My three
I,
baby mothers, my mother, my cousin's mother. She got 3 kids, and I helped take care of them.
it's
Like, yeah,
all the mothers.
your mother's like a
So,
drug transaction. Your Mother's
hey,
Day list is like a drug transaction, bro.
guess what? So they ain't know I ain't forget about them. Slim.
Yeah, I know that's right. And
Oh, I call it. I
Hey,
texted the crazy one. She texted me, "Don't text me no more ever in life." I said, "Oh
mhm.
well," I was just saying, "Happy Mother's Day, have you for being a super mom. People
You
would
getting
still
right
be
back.
better." So
You get right back
yeah.
into you just don't learn your lesson. You just looking for that was for your excuse just to go and text her, man. You just need an
Well,
excuse,
I was
man.
just saying, come on, not on Mother's Day, bro. I noticed when I was around her, she was a great mom. I couldn't
Where my
just
violins at,
acknowledge her on the
man?
day.
Get on my
You can
violins
play the
out.
saxophone.
You on your
Fuck the
soapbox, man.
violins.
Can I do
Fuck
my
the
shout outs,
violins.
please, sir? Can
Play
I
the
do my shout outs?
saxophones,
Man,
Mr.
I can't do
Singleton.
it.
Go
Bro,
ahead.
stop
Go
trying to
ahead.
ruin the mojo for the day. Yeah, this is Mother's Day. This is a spiritually happy Mother's Day, yeah. Like that,
Not
man.
for
That's all it is.
everybody.
I want to give a shout out, yeah, to my moms, both of my mothers, yeah. Even though I don't talk to my other mom, I still want to give her a happy Mother's Day, yeah, because
Shout
it
out.
is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Then I also want to give a special shout out to my other mother, yeah, and my stepmother, my main mother, my mother, the father, the one that raised me, the one that made
Mhm.
sure I ain't get butt whoopings a lot of times, John. Shout out to her, yeah. I love her very
Ain't
much,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
Shout out to my baby, my kids' mom. I ain't gonna call her my baby mom. I hate that word. My kids' mom, even though we don't, but still give her a shout out. Yeah. It's all about respecting on Mother's Day. I put all that to the side just for the day. Yeah. It's a special day.
Hey, see, put it to
And
the side.
yeah, just for the day, yeah. And
I
always,
hear
and
you.
always, and always, and for and foremost, shout out to all the mothers out there. I know it's a hard job, especially raising knuckleheads, but we appreciate y'all
Man.
doing it. We love y'all very much, and we care about y'all. And always remember, anything Smoking Roaches can do for you, just let us know. Yeah, I
Shout
appreciate
out
y'all
to
so
my
much. Thank
shout out to my second oldest daughter, man. She about to become a mom, so she about 6 months pregnant now, so she about to be a future mom.
you. Hmm.
That's the wild one. Somebody had to come sit her ass down.
All right,
So
all right, all right. It takes us
shout out
sometimes, you know
Snook.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Shout out to
also
Snook
we want to give
Tavern
a shout out real quick.
in.
We are shooting from YouTube live, right? I'm glad people on the in the
Tapping
live
in.
public chat, yeah. So I'm gonna be posting some of their comments on that joint. So like I said, we all comedians, John. We gonna tap in and have some fun, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, bro, because we got a very special guest we gonna bring on here in a few minutes. But how's everything else been going in your life, bro? How's the other things been on?
Man, beautiful, beautiful week. It was a beautiful week.
That's dope.
Got some things accomplished. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Main
Mm-hmm.
things about life is knocking them down and on to the next one. So
Yeah.
got some
Yeah.
real things done. Some other moves about to get made. So just motion, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah.
My daughter about to graduate high school, go to high school, graduate middle school. So I
I
had to
know
hurry
you're
up. We
happy.
trying to get all this graduation stuff out together. I'll be
24
happy when
years.
she's where everything paid off and
Yeah.
then
Oh,
walk
boy.
across the stage and throw that hat
So
up in the air.
the one that's going to high school now, that's the last one? That's that one she
No, I
graduated
still
with?
got the 9-year-old. Yeah, the
Oh,
9-year-old coming
man. So you
by her
still got
sister.
9 more to go. God damn,
Yeah, so she got
boy.
about what 5, 6 more years before she
Yeah.
hits high school.
Oh,
Probably
man.
like 7.
Yeah,
So I
you got
mean
about
that's
9
cool.
more. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I
That's
ain't
what's
making no more right now, so I'm all right.
Yeah, that's what you say now. Like I said, I'm still trying to search for my daughter. I want me a little daughter. I want me a little
There, see you next. You up
I
next.
want
You
me.
on deck, nigga.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna. It's gonna be in another country though. I ain't gonna get no. I don't want to get me a
Allegedly,
Thailand,
allegedly,
a Thailand daughter. You know what I'm
your ass might make
saying?
one and run to another country.
Hey, whatever it takes. I'm taking my daughter with me. That's for goddamn sure. That's gonna be me
That's
and her
how it
against the
be.
world. I ain't doing that baby mama stuff again. No sob.
Oh shit.
I'm
Hey,
getting my
bro.
wife. Hell with
I
that, bro.
don't blame you, Slim.
Yeah. This has been a good
I
week for
don't
me,
think
week also. I ain't gonna complain about it too much, bro. I had a grinding out week. I got things done. I got some stuff editing and
okay.
building the brand, bro. Building the Smoking Roaches brand, bro. That's all it's about, bro. Getting out here, making moves, talking to people, and doing things what we got to do, bro. That's all it's about, bro. That's all it's
Man,
about.
think about it, it's getting a little easier because it's making sense.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
one thing about with it, you just gotta take your time. And we had to sit back, take notes, add some shit up and see what works and what don't work. So, can't
Mm-hmm.
waste a lot of time doing a lot of nothing. And that's what
Yeah,
I'm just basically tired of we doing, just a whole lot of ideas now to just see the ideas coming out full circle. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
keep motioning, and then just motivating others has been a great step ahead for us because it's like, damn, I look at some certain people and be like, damn, I ain't know you needed a little bit more help. And they
Right,
coming to
right,
me like
right.
I got all the answers, but I
Yep,
may have
yep.
enough answers to help you. So, that's what things go, and they got something to trade off for me that helps me. So that's what I'm loving about just the journey part. I
That's
always
the best part.
big up. That's the best part right now. Now,
Mhm. And speaking of which, that's one of the reasons why that we're out here doing that, because our consistency and traveling and going to other places, we end up meeting people that wants to come onto the podcast and wants to be a part of the Smoking Roaches premium movement. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
It ain't just the podcast itself; it's the whole industry, the whole cartoon, the whole memorabilia, the whole merchandise. When we start dropping, we're gonna have some of everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's
And
always good to
yeah.
have people that's been with you from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
we got one of our sponsors we have now, Baz Landy. I love talking about these guys because they've helped us so much as far as marketing ourselves and getting ourselves pushed out there and getting some great
And these
ideas on the
guys,
merchandise. You know what I mean? They
get
really
these
working with us.
big,
So we
got
like to
these
shout them out
guys
all the
showing
time. Right?
face.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to our guys at Vans Landy, right? And we always gotta give them a shout out, yeah. You know what I mean?
Uh,
And speaking of which, bro, here's another good
hold
thing.
up.
We always go ahead. Say what you gotta say
I
before I
wanted
do
to
this.
shout out cause since you saying this, it's making sense and it's making a lot of connections that is double backing into the comedy. So shout out to my man JP Justice for booking me up in the Bronx on July 25th. I'll be
Oh yeah, you did tell me.
showcasing up in the Bronx doing some comedy up New York, and then we doubling back down there with Snook at what's the name of that spot? Is that Delaware or Mason Dixon line? I call it Ocean City. I say
Salisbury. Yeah, Ocean. As a matter of
Salisbury.
fact, it is in Ocean City. No, the show you're talking about, I think
Mm,
it is in Ocean City, actually.
it's
I think
right
it,
over the little bridge. So
yeah,
no, I
yeah,
think that's Salisbury too. So shout
Salisbury.
out to the
Okay, we'll
club in
figure it out. We have
Salisbury.
spots.
My
Mhm.
man Damon, I just want to give him a quick shout out. Gave us the call. So me and Rob gonna be back up in Salisbury on August the 1st. We gonna be
Mhm.
promoting the flyers. So anybody up that way, come on back out. Everybody that popped up at the Skunk Fest,
And we gonna stay.
Snook round up the crew. We coming back up there
Yeah,
August 1st, bringing
yeah.
some
And I'm doing
comedy up
stand up
there.
this time, bro. I'm gonna finally get on stage. You're gonna see a full set, y'all. Y'all gonna see a full set out this jank. So make sure y'all stay in touch, subscribe to the YouTube, stay tuned in so we can get it rocking, bro. Because we're gonna put on a show for y'all. But
Oh yeah,
speaking of
one
which,
more. Well, I
yeah,
forgot my other half shout out.
come
My
on,
bad.
bro.
We gonna get right into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Mike Brooks for putting me up Thursday night down at Those Social Student Don hosted, and shout out to all the comedians, everybody that came out and showed love. The
Oh
comedy
Lord, here you
streets are
go.
moving.
Come on, bro. Get it
Excuse me.
together, rookie.
The comedy streets are moving in DC. So
Right,
I just wanted to
right.
put that out there, and I'm back out on the strip. If you see me, you see me. You see a flyer pop out, no hesitation, show some love. I
Have a
just
great
want to
time.
let people know we back in the scene. DMV comedy is really taking some motion. Check out a lot of the skits the comedians are putting out right now. Just
Yeah,
support the
yeah.
brands, So
That's what's
go
up,
ahead,
bro.
Rob.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And
Yeah.
speaking of which, you was giving off all these shout outs. We gotta give a shout out to one of the original ladies of Bandslander. She is our guest on the show today. This lady right here,
Yeah.
she will repost your mama's draws out this junk. She's always reposting, always promoting other people's brands, always looking out for everybody, always showing love. I got her right when she drinking her juice.
She's sipping that
Always showing love.
Kool-Aid.
Right. But it's all love. Give us great shout out
Hello.
to my friend Miss Casey from Legit Life Empire.
What's up,
Hello,
Casey?
everybody. That is so funny. You guys would bring me in when I'm drinking my legit
That's
lemons
what's up.
lemonade.
Hey,
Right.
that's
Yes.
called branding and
Yeah.
marketing.
Hey, guess
That's
what?
product
The
placement.
best in the city, y'all. Gotta come
Right.
try it. You hear
Right.
me?
She came in with the product placement. That's how see, I told y'all Bands Lander
Period.
be looking out for us, bro. See,
Come
we
on
be
now.
listening, y'all. We be listening. I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for coming on.
Yes. Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you for having me. And shout out to Bandslandia because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Bandslandia. They keep me on my A game too. So
Yeah,
shout
no
outs to
doubt.
Shout out to
Eli
the
and Anthony,
family.
man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
They
family.
definitely became family, man. It's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
It's not even just a team anymore to me. Like they're my brothers. You guys are my brothers. Like
Right.
everybody is a family. Like brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, whatever you need, it's there. The
Yep.
inspiration is definitely there. If you guys need a good family-oriented team, come to Bandslandia, man. Stop sleeping on
On
us
the
because we
bank.
go and we about to soar to the
Yeah, yeah,
sky.
no doubt, no
Yeah.
doubt. Speaking of bands, like
Hey,
you are one of the originals when they first started, right? You've been with them for quite a few years, right?
Yes, I'm going on my second year. Yes, I
Okay,
am.
okay,
Yeah.
that's
okay.
dope.
That's dope.
I've
That's dope.
seen a lot of
So
people come and go, most definitely.
All right, of course. Go ahead, cuz.
what city you from? And let's kick it off. Let them know where you
Yeah.
from and how you
Okay.
got started. How did legit life get started?
Okay, so originally I am from the Midwest. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa originally, but I reside in Columbus, Ohio. So I started and
Okay.
founded my company in Columbus, Ohio. Um, and actually, I founded my company right after my mouth got unwired shut. To be honest with you, God said,
Mm.
sit down and start making legit money. Stop. The streets is not for you. So
You
I
had a
sat my butt
Kanye
down,
moment.
and here I am.
Mm-hmm.
You had a Kanye through the wire
I
moment.
need,
Ain't nothing
I
wrong with
need
that.
it. Most
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
That's
So
it.
here I am, and I want to thank Bandslandia because if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I'd be, to be honest with you guys.
Right.
So,
That's dope. That's dope. What did you come up with the idea? What is legit life is really about? Tell us a little bit about who you are and what your brand is.
so Legit Life Empire is actually a faith-based clothing company. It's actually more of like I want to be a corporation. So everything that I do, legit lemons, Legit Life Empire cleaning company, Legit Life Empire clothing, it's all faith-based because if it wasn't for God, man, I obviously I said Bandslandia, I shouted them out high and mighty, but honestly, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here
Mm-hmm.
In the
because
dark
I
place.
was on my deathbed many times and God told death to behave.
Mhm.
So here I am. He sat me down and he got me amongst the group of people that I needed to be amongst. And here I am. I'm just growing and I'm becoming the woman that God's calling me to be. So I'm going to keep sitting and waiting. I'm going
Right.
to keep
We
sitting
love
and
that
waiting
part.
and building. Yeah.
Mhm. That's
We
dope.
love
That's
that
dope to
part.
hear that. It's always good to sometimes we have to get our butt to sit down in order to for God to deliver his message to us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're hard
Yeah.
headed and don't want to listen and thinking we know everything, but when God or whatever you believe in, I don't want to say just necessarily God for all the different listeners, but whatever you believe in, when he wants you to sit down or when it wants you to sit down to reflect and
Oh,
understand
most
life,
definitely.
you don't have no choice but to sit your
Oh,
butt
you going
down
to sit
and listen.
down.
And those are the
You
times that
are.
you have to reflect and understand what's going on. A lot of people are scared to sit with themselves because they're fearful of what they will see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As crazy as it sounds, they're fearful of what they will see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's one of those things that I really appreciate. What does actually the name Legit Life Empire? What does that actually come from? Legit Life? Is that your second
So
life or
honestly, I just separated myself from making money the fast way to doing it the legit way. So that's really where
Mhm.
it just
You
bases
mean
it
what it
around
say.
everything legit. Yep.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
Yep.
that's
mean what
dope.
it say. It's no cut
Yep.
cause, no
Most
felonies.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So your support in Columbus, Ohio, how would you call it in the city? Is it hard for you to get out, do your pop-ups, network, do you own a shop, or is it straight pop trunk hustle? How do you move
Um,
around and really brand, face to face outside of the internet?
So I'm just genuinely who I am. I just move how I move. If it comes, it comes. I'm just an openly bubbly person already in the world.
Mm,
So when I walk out there, that's already my networking skills. My kids are now in the Boys and Girls Club and stuff, and I do homeschooling as well. So I've been in the same
beautiful.
area for the same amount of years. So a lot of this people know me around here. So it's a lot of
Okay.
just you see me. They
Hmm.
kind of just talk to me when they're out there, but to be honest, it took me a while to get back out. I became introverted after everything that
Yeah,
happened to me. After living the
yeah.
fast life and all the chaos, I've kind of been
Hmm.
more of a homebody. I've been so focused on my kids and my life and my business more than anything that the support is coming when I'm out there, but I got to get out there more. So, and this is the year of me just popping up. I just pop up and I show out and I just let
That's
God
how
do the
much.
work. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's
And I
beautiful.
raised my hand because when you said introvert, I'm just like Cody is sitting right here and tell you. I am the king of introvert.
I'd rather be inside. It's so much safer inside.
Walk out of place so
And
fast. He be like, Rob, you gotta talk to these people, man. The hell with them damn people, bro. I'm tired. I want to go in the house.
I want to go home. No more networking. Let's calm down for a night. Go to sleep. Relax.
I don't even network when I go in. I just go in there. So when I do stand-up comedy, I'm the guy that go in there, sit in the back, quiet to myself. I might socialize here and there. Get on stage, get this high energy, you just rock it out real quick.
We gotta get you somebody on the side to push you out and be a social butterfly.
I know, right?
I get him out.
Yeah, but then what do we do when Cole? What do we do when you're on stage and he's just sitting back there? We need him to get up and move and get that.
He's learned to network. That's what he's doing now, legit. So the thing about it is, I talk to you introverted people that really, you know, not too into the clubs. Well, legit, I understand you had the street life, so that's a different. Just you can party when you can party because your senses up all the time. Rob, he's a enclosed studying guy. Reads, you know, studies music, comedy, and everything. So be honest. Now that you guys are at a point in your life that where you know where you're older, mature, you're stepping out more. Don't you feel good when you do step out? It's like, damn, I've been missing so much. It's like you've been holding yourself back from the world for so long. And it's nothing wrong with being an introvert because some of my best ideas, some of my great times and places and spaces inside of my head are when I'm by myself. Things are calm, a situation you can control. But the thing is, we have so many gifts. That's why I tell introverts, man, those are some of the most talented people in the world because they got so many gifts bottled inside of them. And when they finally pop out and show the world, it's something new, it's something different. So keep doing what you're doing, legit, because you've seen it on both sides of the tracks. I tell Rob the same way. It's just now you're presenting something totally new to the world. You don't have to fake it. Y'all have sat back for so long and watched people be so fake and you was this way this 6 months ago. Now you this. Oh my goodness. So I understand introverts. I understand the isolation of wanting to be around people, but damn, I give you that trust of, you know, my energy and my space, and you break that trust. So I mean, just go with caution, you guys. Being introverts, go with caution. You know, the energy won't lie. It will let y'all know who to be around and who to not. And don't hang too long. Don't go with not invited, and definitely don't
hi and bye. See you later.
Best way to do it.
And kind of piggyback off what Cole said. You know, I don't want to wrap it up too long, but when I've realized now, when I'm going out here and networking with people and understanding where I'm coming from, Smoking Roaches Premium and Smoking Roaches Podcast and Smoking Roaches The Empire, you have to go out there and communicate with people in order to buy into your brand. You can't be the guy or the female sitting in the corner shy to talk to people or don't want to talk to people. How are they going to know who you are? You can post on social media until you blue in the face, but that one-on-one contact is the best contact in the world. The word of mouth is going to always be the best advertisement you can ever find. I can say
most definitely
t-shirt.
Anything like I do Smoking and Munchies. Somebody's gonna listen to my opinion or and what I say and go out there and try that food or try that new strand of weed or
because
just because they know I'm a cool person and they trust my judgment. You see what I'm saying? So us being an introvert, I'm glad that I'm actually breaking out of it, and I'm glad that I see that you're breaking out of it as well in order to build your empire, and that's where it starts at.
Yeah, that's funny because I wrote Cole. I think I was communicating with you, Cole. I was like, I'm so excited and nervous at the same time because I used to be so like out there. Like I had a podcast myself and I'm like, you know, I'm kind of nervous because I haven't been live in a while. So let me just try. And you're like, just be yourself, Casey. It's all just going to flow. So I came in here with that mindset and I'm like, you know what, Casey, you got this. You've done it before. You got this. So.
That was me you was talking to. It's always me. When it's always me.
Okay.
Yeah. But like I said, when I was saying that to you, because a lot of people come on to the podcast and they look at the other podcasts and think you have to be formal and have to be this certain energy. No, we come on here. The podcast is to know who you are. This is your real personality. That's what people enjoy. That's what people love about you and your brand. You can sit here and have the nicest graphics and all the beautiful details, but if you're an asshole, if you're a dick, nobody's going to want to deal with you or your brand. You see what I'm saying?
You better say that again. For the
you have to
people in
come
the
out
back
here. You know
listening.
what I'm saying? So
They
you have
heard
to
it.
come out here and you have to create something and make people want to enjoy your product, enjoy your brand. And that's what one of the things that I definitely see about you in the chats, that you really try to promote yourself and everybody else's things. And we definitely applaud you on that very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I do what I want given into myself as well. So I'm going to always be genuine, real, and true. And I love to show support. So if I know I can do it. It's simple for everybody else. It's just, I think it's an ego thing that people are scared to show love and support. It's like an
Yeah.
egotistic thing. Like, I don't want to like that because of whatever reason that they got in their mind. It's really like their ego is stopping them. And it's like, it's a like, damn it. Just like it. Repost it, because your like and your repost can push us to another 1,000 people that you didn't even know that it would be pushed out to, just off of your one like or your one push is going to a totally different audience. So if you really are somebody who loves to show love and support, just click that like button and repost. Super easy, man.
That guy
I love to do it. It don't hurt.
Y'all should be reposting friend fighting
Yes. Man, what?
Posting something, bro.
Man, it's so easy for them to support somebody else on the outside, a bigger name, but when they're your friend, it's like they're scared to support you and help you get to the top. I don't understand it.
KC, I was just going, and I'm glad you said something, because that was going to be my next question. So you definitely noticed that you get more traction from people that don't follow you, people that are not friends. You understand, you get more attention, likes, and looks from strangers that really take a liking to your craft and to what you do, what you produce every day. Because one thing, we sit up there, KC, we look at you and respect you on the level if we see
Thank you so
everybody in
much.
Bandslandia, that we all work every day. It's not a day we lay off that we're not up there posting some content, staying consistent in the loop, trying to get the just get the algorithm to break through by reposting, by liking, by sharing, by just a one comment, a laugh, or something, because it helps us all. It opens up the doors, and I'm talking from a social media standpoint. That is so much held back because we tend to follow people that's really not following us.
They're not.
I've cleaned up my social media a whole lot on, okay, I was tired of watching you anyway. I'm tired of liking your stuff anyway. You never came.
It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting you at all. So you got to stop it. If it's not coming back to you, then you got to stop following those type of people.
The producers and the consumers, you got to understand what side of the street you're on. So I'm more of a producer now. I'm produce content. I produce things I feel people will like. Now, when I consume, it's things I do like. I'm very specific on what I like. I like a lot of things. I always say this, but I'm very specific on what I like and what I share. If I feel it needs to go out to the world, yes, I do. What we have with the Bandslandia Network, I feel that it's a safe place and that everybody should honor everybody's craft enough to, damn, let me repost it. Let me look. Oh, damn, you ain't had enough likes. Let me like and comment on your joint. Don't worry about who ain't been liking it. I'm here to like it now. So that familyness and that togetherness, knowing when we post something for Smoking Roses or from our private pages, that we do have the likes and the shares and the confirmation that, okay, keep going. Boom.
Right. And that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's just we when we joined Bandslandia, and you can contest to this, is so much that we felt like that our work was actually being, or at least I felt this way, because I'm trying to, I was the worst one trying to figure out this algorithm and content creating and all these kind of things. So everything that I'm doing now and everything that I'm speaking on when we're in these classes, in these meetings, is stuff that I'm learning on social media from doing research from these other pages, you know what I'm saying, about the hooks and the when to post and things like that, and the likes and the reposts and all that matters. I never thought all that stuff made such a high impact on your product and your brand.
It's like a point system. It's like a point system that the algorithm does.
And I just figured that out. I'm saying, like, I do points now. Like, oh my God, bro, I don't want to do all this.
But then, Rob, the crazy thing is, when you think you got it figured out, it changes again, because it changes every single day. It's always changing. It's always evolving. So we have to make sure that while it's changing, we're evolving too. And that's a good thing with Bandslandia. Eli is the brains behind the whole operation. So when when you dig into the university and you dig into the analytics and stuff, and you actually dig and you learn, you're going to evolve along with your company. So that's a
Yeah,
plus with Vanslandia,
yeah,
most definitely.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. How long you been since, if you want to talk about, you say you was you went to the hospital for a moment, or you had to sit down. If you want to talk about that and tell me how that transitioned to where you at in life, and transition to where you are with your brand, and just give a little more
Okay.
detail about who Casey is.
Okay. So I'll kind of do like a fast
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
speed up of my life. So, like,
Mhm.
basically, I was 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. I was a 17-year-old girl. And fast forward, I was just living the fast life. At 20 years old, I had my first kid. I moved away. After I had my first two children, who are in Dallas, Texas, my high school sweetheart and I fell apart. I kind of started doing the party life. I felt like I missed out on life. I went and started living a fast life, hanging out with all the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? And I started loving that life though, because I liked the fast money. I liked what it brought for some odd reason. And it seemed like I kept on picking the wrong men to be with, even though each one that I have children with, my children are blessings from it. I chose the wrong men. And in 2022, I was with a man who we don't have kids with, but obviously he wasn't the greatest man. We
Mhm.
was involved in some things together, and I was hanging out with him, and I just didn't like the way that things were going. I asked him to leave. He didn't like that. He came back and demanded more and tried to leave me for dead.
Mm.
Um, and that left me with both sides of my jaw broken and displaced. I have permanent nerve damage to the right side of my jaw and brain, to my TN nerve. So I sometimes have short-term memory loss, which led to me losing my kids and fighting for my children, and kids being ripped away from me and in and out of courtroom battlefields and everything. And back in 2023, I got back my daughter, my oldest daughter, who is now 10, going to be 11 in September. And now I have all four of my youngest children here. And after 11 years of prayers, my two oldest kids are back in my life.
Oh,
So,
Mm.
and they just got back in my life this year, back in March of this year. So I'm very grateful. So I'm just trying to live to be the best version of myself for my children and for the ones around me, obviously to glorify God and help the people around me so I can give back to the community, because I know what it's like to go without.
right.
I've also had a time in my life where I was homeless and some things like that too, which I overcame those obstacles. And
Mhm.
here I
Mhm.
am. I'm not perfect. I'm not rich. I
No.
still get help, but I'm trying to break those chains and them curses. And that's why I'm building this empire, so I can leave something behind and I don't need the help that I got. You know what
Right,
I mean? So
right,
I'm just
right.
hoping for a financial breakthrough and keep on pushing. And so when God calls me home, my kids got an empire to run, and not just one or two things, but they're flourishing and they're trillionaires. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And with
that's
the team that we have, in the ecosystem that we have, we all are winning. We're all
mhm.
winning together. So I feel like my kids are already set up for success, even if my pockets don't look like anything right now. It's what's in my heart. We're already rich before
That's
our pockets say that we're rich, or before our bank says we're rich. So,
yeah, yeah.
Some
That's
you
people
know,
the
gotta manifest.
that's the best way. That's the best way to be
yeah,
rich, is through the heart. Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
richest thing you can ever have. Go ahead,
Yep.
Cole.
And that was my fastest breakdown of
Breakdown.
kind of my
Go
Nice,
life.
ahead.
Yeah, but
nice.
I'm writing a book. So if people want to know the nitty gritty and all that, I'm
Good.
definitely writing my
Yeah.
book. To talk about another thing is, my father's been incarcerated my whole 36 years of life. So has life in prison.
Okay.
So that's been another obstacle in my life, probably caused me to make some choices that I probably shouldn't have made.
Man.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, right. I definitely understand that. Go ahead, Cole.
No, that's beautiful. That's a quick rundown, and trust
Yeah.
me, they gonna definitely read that book for all the
Yeah.
details. But one thing on this show, from day one, we've always honored the women. Is from day one. You can go back from episode one when we talk about women.
Yep.
We don't slight women, even when we go on our little tangents. It might sound like Kevin Samuel was saying that, but it's an honest opinion on, just from our
Yep.
experiences. We don't put that on the shoulders of women and say all women are that. But when it comes to women and empowered women, it always comes from a story like yours. It always comes
Yeah.
from we all never had it fair from the beginning, but to
Hmm.
understand that
Yeah.
it don't matter where you from way out in the sticks, Midwest, to the
Yep.
city, down south, up north, everybody has a story to tell,
Yep.
and to see you so empowered and listen to you every day. Like I said, we're family now. We get into those meetings. I was
Yeah.
dying laughing when we was in the meet. If you don't mind me telling this, we was in the meeting
Yeah, you
2
can.
weeks ago, and she's like, "Hold up, y'all! The police at the goddamn door. I'll be back. Give me a second." And I
That's
love
not
that.
real life.
Man, that's real shit, motherfucker.
I said, I gotta
Shit,
go, man.
man,
That's the good
shit
shit,
stop. We understand how life
Yep.
is, and it don't matter.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're 2 steps away from that whole
Yep.
struggle. Everything that you're
Yep.
blessed, your blessings are coming. Keep
Yep.
going. That's all we preach on
Yep.
this show. That's all. We love y'all women, because one thing about us, a lot of y'all don't have men behind y'all. I don't care what the color
Yep.
is, but a lot of y'all done had this struggle in life
Yep.
that it's just been, damn, how did I make it? And I
Yep.
always say women are a lot stronger than men. A man can go do some shit. He could go through 1,030
Mhm.
years. We
Yeah.
can't have no goddamn babies, sleep in a car with a baby, gotta ask for a can of beans, breastfeed the baby, and all. We'll lose our fucking mind. So the levels that y'all take, especially on this day, Mother's Day, has to be an honored day for y'all. I would cancel Christmas to keep Mother's Day, because guess what? I
Oh,
came from
thank
a mother.
you.
I have 5 beautiful daughters, and one of them about to become a mother. So
Yep.
I've always understood the preciousness of a woman, and keep going, sweetheart. That's, if you ain't heard it lately, you doing all the right
Thank
things,
you.
and we always
Thank you.
commend you.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
Bands let you know every day. Bandslandia is a
Thank you,
place
man.
to let you know, man, they tap on our shoulders. Hey, you better catch up with legit. Both of the ladies running the joint. We
I ain't gonna,
behind y'all,
hey,
man.
I
Y'all
be
gotta
you know
feeling
stop
like
what?
tripping.
I'm playing catch up. You
Hey,
guys
you
are
know what?
trying to catch up to
Hey,
me.
Casey, let me tell you one thing for sure. 2 things for certain. Stop posting your views on the page. And I'm like, I gotta catch that 32. I gotta catch that Joe. I'm like, yeah, I'm at
We on
26.
it.
I'm at 20. I'm
I'm gonna
I
chasing
keep
need
that.
doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it because I want you to keep catching up. I want you
keep
to
it
keep
on.
doing it.
That joint.
That's
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
motivation.
and that's the
that's
I
good
think
thing
about
about
motivation,
it.
man.
that's the
It
good thing
is.
about
Yeah.
And
when you have
I
those
said shit.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I be like, damn, let me post my joint legit on our ass about these
Yeah.
numbers.
Because you guys had like 50,000. I said, wait a second. No, I need to catch up to that. What?
Yeah,
Hold up.
I seen that
You
joint.
right around the corner. You right
Yeah.
around the
And
corner.
whose threat to society was in 100K? I said, oh, snaps.
Yeah.
I'm on
We
that
there.
too.
So
And that's
so
the good thing. I really more and more we talk about and the more we appreciate. Like we don't know each other from Adam. I know Cole, that's my brother. I know him for damn near 20 almost years. And I've just met you maybe 6 months or 3 months
Yeah.
ago. Look how we laughing and joking and communicating
Yep.
and
Yep.
supporting each other and just doing the basics. We're not doing nothing out of the ordinary.
Mm-mm.
All we doing is just hitting the reach. Because it ain't nothing else but our same concept. People get tired of saying our same stuff.
man.
Let me see somebody else stuff. Who you know that I might
I,
like. You know what I mean? So
I'm
Man.
sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Snook said that's why he don't post his numbers because he said they're too high. He's trying to play catch up.
Man,
Got you,
keep
bro.
posting.
Yeah.
Keep posting.
He said the numbers be crazy. Just keep posting though, because eventually you're going to see them. What you need to do though is them tagging people or collaborating people that want to be collaborated that want to be collabed. Make sure you're collabing people because them organic views are going to come through. And Snook, you going to get them. If you collab me, I'm going to accept them collabs. I don't care who you are. Collab me, I'll accept them, and you'll get them numbers with me. So. Yeah.
And that's the wave for the social media. If people don't understand how things are going, it's becoming really a world of, okay, I need a real network of friends, because if we look at that landscape of social media on the last 15 to 20 years, it's this, that, we're entertained by this for that. Now it's more grouping. Can you get a team of people together so we can sponsor some different things? And Bandslandia is on the ground floor of, okay, damn, I see these young brands right here, over there, they flashy, okay, they got a good look, they consistent. And one thing I love how Ant and Eli do it, they're really picky. It's not just anybody on there.
Nope.
When I look on there, everybody's working, constantly working. social medias are active. They not just on Instagram. You go on their other
Yep.
page. When I look at them, they're active in the community, doing what they're supposed to do. Events going on. So I understand the future goal of where Bandslandia is definitely going to be. And it's, to be honest, it's going to be the face of social media. You're going to have to
Yep.
be with a group to really push your brand.
Yeah.
It's not going to
Yep.
be, yo, you get out here, you can buy some views and followers no more. It's getting away from that. Can you
Well, you
really
seen what
network with
happened?
people?
Yeah.
Did you see what
Mhm.
happened recently? Cool. What
Mhm.
Instagram just did, it started getting rid of the bots. So that's a plus.
Bots.
So a lot of them
Yep.
people that
They
are
got it.
botting, yeah, they're getting rid of them. So
Yep.
then you got the
Yep.
organic, genuine people on there. So that's staying.
And
Force
here's the funny thing
you to
about
Yep.
those.
network.
And here's the funny thing
Yep.
about those bots. Also, a lot of the celebrities that everybody follow, they lost
Bots.
millions of followers.
Yep.
Dollars.
So
Dollars
everything,
from botting.
Even
everything,
money. Yep.
yeah, everything on social media ain't always what it appears to be. Those numbers just look
Mhm.
good, but once you get into the system and get into the algorithm, all you gotta do is just run with it
Yep.
because now you in the system. I told
You
Cody the
have to
other
be
day,
an
bro.
actor.
He laughed at me because I just love the little the smallest little advances for the company. You know what I'm saying? Like I Googled myself, and I'm like, oh shit, we on Google now, bro. I'm like, yeah, we Google. We
We been
successful,
on
nigga.
Google.
That's why
been
he
It'd be
on
told
so
me.
Google.
fun. I love it.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
tell my
yeah,
kids we rich already, so we need to walk around like royalty. They're like, we rich, we
yeah.
rich, we
Yeah.
rich. Yes, you better walk
We've
out
been,
Yeah.
talking and walking like that, son, because that's
we've
who
been
we
doing
are.
Yeah.
we've been doing
Yep.
stand-up comedy between me and him for almost 30 plus years, and to finally see something with our name on it to people outside of the comedy community actually
That's
like
amazing.
those dudes did something different and look where they're going. I'm loving the fact. I can't wait till I have those friends like Beyonce and her ex-boyfriend before she got put on.
Yes.
I can't
Yep.
wait to
Yeah.
find them motherfuckers like,
Yep.
you want to support me, motherfucker. Look where I'm at now. I
He
can't
just want to
oh,
be bougie.
I'm
Hey,
I'm
KC,
Right.
he just
You
want to be
forgot
bougie.
about me.
I'm
You
so
know what
right.
though, Rob?
Nana
I be
nanny
feeling
boo
you because
boo.
I be wanting to do nana nana boo boo too, and then
Ah,
God's like,
oh,
remember, Casey, don't do that now.
hey,
That's why I
Remember.
can't do it.
God
That's
gotta
why I
Yeah.
you
can't
gotta
do
let me
it.
have some fun, God. I'm still a human being, bro. Come
He
on,
knows.
cuz.
He
You know,
knows our
you know my
intentions
heart.
in our heart.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my
Hey,
excuse.
Amen.
That's my excuse, and I'm gonna
hey,
always use that. My heart was in a good
I
place,
get
God.
it. Hey, I get it. I get it. We all have a level to our humbleness. We do have to feed our egos at some point. We are
Yep.
still human. It's just how you do it. You know, most
Yep.
things with most things with people, you gotta understand this. I'm not gonna worry about the cloud or you know, Cody. You can
Yep.
say how you know me, I'm your cousin and all that. It's when people try to use you and want something
Thank
from you. It's
you.
when I
Thank
learn how
you.
to say no. That's when I'm gonna
Yep.
express I know who was on the road with me on
Yep.
this journey. And so, you know, what do you have to offer to what we got going on here? You just got a handout that's gonna be different to
Thank you.
approach
It's that
me.
part, Cole.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
Yeah. So
opportunists coming around like, I want a
that's
piece of
all.
your pie and a piece of
That's
your
all.
cake, but don't want to put in the work behind it and don't really want to support and don't really want to
That's
be
all.
there for real for the whole ride.
Mhm.
So you got to pick your
Mhm.
people. You got to pick your
What
people carefully.
what happened to the like and the share and the comment,
Yep.
the small
Yep.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Show
The
me
little things matter.
show me a resume or a portfolio or you've been following my trend. Show me when you've been
Yep.
reposting my work 2 or 3 years. You know, you've been
Yep.
really on my bandwagon. Don't jump on
Yep.
when the flame is hot
Yep.
and burning.
I
So,
said you better
you know,
catch this wave before it's gone. You better catch it
come on
before it's
now.
gone because it's about to pass you up. Bye bye.
Speaking of the wave and before it passed you by, what is Legit Life? What do you? Because I see you got a clothing, you do lemonade, you do.
Yeah.
Give me a list of all
So
your businesses and go from there.
So Legit Life Empire, we have the clothing company, the faith-based, which all of it's faith-based. So we have the clothing company, we have the cleaning company, and then we just started selling the best lemonade in Columbus, Ohio. Okay.
Oh
And I
yeah.
can tell you, I've been selling out of this. This right here is selling like hotcakes. This is like crack to the city and the streets. Okay.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. I got my new favorite thing. And today I actually just went and catered a Mother's Day at church today.
Okay.
And I
Beautiful.
actually networked there. And I got some
There you go.
graduation parties I'm about to be
There you
hosting
go.
as well. So I'm
You
excited for
see?
this right here. You see this drink?
From
This
now
is a
on,
hot
see?
commodity.
from not being an
See,
introvert.
the
Yep.
introvert. Once you become an
Yep.
extrovert and go outside and say hi,
Yep.
people say
Yep.
hi back, don't they?
Yep. They
They say,
start
"Oh,
saying
what's
hi back. Yep. They're like,
I'm
what's
like,
that? Let me taste that. You sell that? Hold on. Wait a second.
hey,
Hey, no
hey,
doubt.
legit. I'm gonna tell you now. I can't wait till Smoking Roaches pop up to your pop up event in Columbus,
Yes.
Ohio. Smoking Roaches,
Yes.
put it on the calendar. Let us know when the date
I'm
so we can
excited.
pack our bags. We will
I'll get
be
some
there.
things in
Claim
order around
Buster.
here. Yep.
Do you
We
mind
gonna be there.
now? Here's this ultimate question I gotta ask you for the Smoking Roaches podcast. Do you mind if
Okay.
we buy a case of lemonade and put our own infused
You
something
can
in there? Okay,
actually.
all right,
That is funny that you say that because a friend of mine, Anthony, was talking about infusing some as well. So I think it's a great idea,
Man.
Smoking
actually.
Roaches
Yes.
podcast. We just endorsed the first
Yep.
version of Legit Light Lemonade infused brand.
Man.
See how we
Let's
just come
do it.
together and
And
bring
I'll
this.
even taste it because I need it because
Oh,
it's my medicine.
oh, see,
Hey,
you see
what
Cody
you
raised his head up when you said that.
No.
Let's
I
go
just
with
keep
that.
some things to myself, but the people know.
That's all.
Right.
That's
But the
all.
people know.
Yeah, they
That's
have to.
all.
They have to. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
before we get deep into it, Cole, I see you over there with your head down, so I know you must be doing something nice over there.
He's looking at his
Cole,
Twitter or something over there.
I know what he's doing over there.
Or is that you, Rob?
Nah, I know what Coley over there he doing right now. So I'm about to ask you, bro. You got your head down. I know you rolling up something. So let me ask
Yeah.
you, bro. We smoke good because we grow good, bro. What you smoking down to the roast, bro? I know you smoking something.
Hey, he said I'm
I'ma
smoking
call-
something.
I know you smoking something. What you rolling, bro? Your head been
This
down
is
too long.
this is called the Peaches pre-roll pussy pop.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
What?
There
You
you
see the
go.
names to this stuff?
Yeah,
You see the
there you
names?
go. Casey, it's more to this joke when he just said you'll get it in about a week. You'll understand the joke. When you come back and listen to remember
You
to
gonna
that
die
name,
laughing.
you're gonna die laughing when you understand.
Oh,
what it
that's
is.
funny. Okay, I'm gonna keep listening.
This is gonna be our little inside joke just for the three of us
Okay.
and the people that's on the chat right
Okay.
now. So,
They gonna get it. They gonna get it.
yeah.
I don't
And
just throw
also,
stuff out there. We do
Alright.
callbacks. These are
You're
callback
funny.
jokes.
you'll
We throw
understand.
it out there. So
Y'all are
Yeah.
funny, man. Y'all are
that's that
funny.
PPP. Yeah, that's
If
that
I could
PPP.
smoke something, if I could smoke something down to the roach, it's gonna be indica, okay? Because I'm an indica type of person. Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
Indica. Let's
I'm
go. We got
sorry.
another one.
It
Let them
doesn't
know.
make Rob. You know what? I remember the podcast where you were asking this question. He was talking about you're a sativa or hybrid type of person.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't. It doesn't make me dumb down neither.
Don't
It makes
do
me just who I am. It just makes me exactly who
Yeah.
I need to be.
Like
It just
smoking a
I'm level
cigarette.
headed.
Indica,
Yeah.
sleepy, I be
Not me. Not me. I'm gonna be up cleaning the whole house.
Sativas, I
Hey,
be like,
don't-
yeah, let's get it going. What we got to do? That's
Hey,
how
Keisha,
that's how I
Casey.
live my everyday life.
Yeah.
Don't let this man lie to you. We just 3 weeks ago we took a trip to Miami. He smoked nothing but indica. He almost kissed the wall. He was gonna go skydiving, and he wanted to get on a goddamn cruise, but it cost too
I
much.
remember that.
The indica, he wasn't sleepy.
No.
He wasn't sleepy on the beach.
He was out in front. He was out in the streets
He
in
was having the
Miami.
best time.
What?
Best time is fucking life, Casey. He'll never forget it. Rock star.
He said I got kissed. He said I was looking at one of them. I'll never forget it. He said he was walking fast and there was a fine female over there just laid out. He about ran into the wall.
So don't let him lie to you. He secretly likes indica. He's one of those secret indica lovers.
Jews, niggas, Asians, blacks,
I hate
whites,
y'all, man.
Mexicans.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff, bro?
That's so funny. That's so new. That's so new. That's not.
You know what's crazy, Casey? Kobe on my ass when I be talking about white women and all that. Y'all just the buddy up this. I'm supposed to be the buddy.
KC.
See, you a traitor, Coley, bro. You a
Listen
traitor,
to this,
bro.
Casey.
You wait.
He told me all white women like sativas.
Wow.
They like to get their back rubbed. These are things he told me. He said,
I'm not. The right
Give him
one.
some edibles. We got one another, Annika. She down with the shits. That's my girl right there. That's right, Casey.
Oh, that is funny. But it's funny because Rob, you liked it. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it.
We
Oh,
got
you
it on
enjoyed
film.
it.
The only
We
reason
got it on
I'm gonna defend myself. The only reason I enjoyed it because we was out in motion doing stuff.
He was about to be kidnapped. Snook said you was gonna be kidnapped.
When we sitting in the trap and stuff like that, I'm sleepy. If
you can't be in a boring setting. You can't be in a boring setting.
Exactly. When I'm out and about, I don't mind getting kidnapped by a white woman and going to a club with no
He was about to let this 5-foot British lady kidnap him. He hit the J and passed it to us, and me and my man had to grab him. I said, bro, you don't know that British lady, bro.
He was gonna go have a daughter then, wasn't he? He's gonna go make one then, wasn't he?
Man, he was going.
That's why my name for 2 weeks was Robert Couffe. I was getting to my Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a cool British sexy name for when I go over there. I gotta
What's your baby's name gonna be, Rob? What's you gonna name your baby if you have a foreigner baby?
Pierre. My son name gonna be Pierre. I want a Pierre. Pierre, dog. If I have a daughter, I want her to be like Victoria or something like
that. Pierre. Did you say Pierre?
Victoria Coffee.
Okay. Mr. Robert Coffee. Yeah.
Couffe. You got
Couffe. No, Couffe.
They like that name. It sounds safe and friendly.
Robert Couffe. They're like, what? Coffee, huh?
Nah, it's Couffe.
You like it dark? You like it light? What kind of coffee you like?
He said mix with anything.
That's what it is.
He said he liked it all. Okay.
Man.
It is. And actually, right now, I am smoking some sativa, some cotton candy, since y'all almost forgot me. Because I want to talk about
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here talking about it.
Right. I'm glad you said. Go ahead.
He had me smoking sativa all day doing content. We was out at the pop. He had no fun when he got me smoking butt nakeds. That's why I was man. And then it started raining. So see, it wouldn't have rained if I had some indica.
That rain has been ruining every day, hasn't it? I'm like, this rain just gotta slow down a little bit, God. I gotta get out here and work.
He's saving it for us. He waiting for it to get a little hot outside so we can shake and move. You know what
I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. Moving and shaking.
I gotta make it good some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm so glad you came on and chopped it up with us today.
Thank you for having me, man. You guys are amazing people, and I'm happy that I can be inspiring to you guys as well. I also wanted to double back though, and I wanted to touch on the catch up. It's not about playing catch up with people. It's just a little bit of friendly competition, so everybody just having fun within the team. I wanted people to know that it's just motivation for real. It's not really.
We're not quite ending it yet. I just wanted to definitely give you that shout out. You know what I'm saying? But
I appreciate you.
It's. I always tell Cole, like, me and Cole been traveling doing comedy for almost 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Rolling side by side, rolling, heavy into the comedy game.
That's amazing.
Some days he wanted headlines, some days I open a show, and some days he want to open it. And I always say, I'm like, Cole, we are a perfect combination because we feed off each other's energy so well that if you have a good set, I know I'm gonna have a good set because I fed off your energy that you led with.
Yeah. Amen.
And when we're into these groups that we're in and we can feed off people's energy and pick it up, it's always good to have a little friendly competition. Yep. He tells me all the time, Rob, I'm not in competition with you. I'm like, it's not that. You're something I want to reach for. You got 50,000. I got to get to 50,000.
Now I got to get to the 50,000. Yeah.
Game up a little bit harder. It's just,
because if you can do it, I know I can do it. That part. Exactly. Yeah.
And that's the great part about us being in the ecosystem. And that's the great part about you when you're promoting your brand. Again, I don't know you from Adam, but when I see your stuff and I see your things that you're doing, I'm like, oh, she's really.
We got to drop something.
Let's support.
We got to drop something.
Because we we stamp on it. Me and Cole tell you 100,000 times. We stamp on entrepreneurship. We don't care about race, color, or creed because we're gonna have some of all that on there.
Yep.
We're tired of seeing everybody out here going to these 9-to-5s that they hate. They don't want to go to. If you're out here trying to promote your brand, trying to promote what you have, come on here, come on our platform and promote it. Let the people know who you actually are. Because like I said, you can go on social media all day long till you be on a face and post 3-second videos,
Yep.
memes, side by sides, reactions, food, whatever you want to do,
Yep.
until they meet you and talk to you and come on podcasts and understand who you are personally, they
Yep.
won't really support you. And like I said in the meeting, and I'm gonna let Cole come in. One thing that I've noticed about when we are here looking for these followers and these people that we think were promoters, one thing I seen this post and it made me realize people won't support you that know you because they know who you are and they know where you came from. The most
Yep.
support you're ever going to receive is from a stranger. That's why when we look at our numbers, all of our numbers are come
Yep.
from what? Non-followers,
Strangers. Yep.
people that's not even in our cipher, and they following us left. All the
Yep.
stuff that I'm doing, all my numbers is from people that don't even know me. And the people that's family, cousins, friends, people that we rode in comedy with,
Yep.
we can't get likes and views from them.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I always try to shoot. And like I was telling you in the when I hit you on Instagram, the outside people got to know who you are. Be your
Yep.
authentic self. Everything else will fall into place.
Yep. Amen. Amen. You're right.
You know what
Definitely.
I mean? And that's how I look at it,
Yeah.
because we all got lives, and like you said,
And you
amongst
know what,
Yeah.
Rob, that's how I've gotten every single brand ambassador that I have, is just by being myself. They've came to me
That's all.
and said, I like your story, like what you how you present yourself. Like, I love your story. You're so empowering. I didn't know how empowering and inspiring I was to people until they started reaching out to me. And it kept me going, because I'm like, them days that I want to give up, I'll remember that person that told me that I'm keeping them going. And I felt like they was bigger people than me. I felt I'm inspiring people that I thought was bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Let me say this. When it's good, it shouldn't be have to be a hard sell. When it's honest
Yep.
and it's true, coming from a
Yep.
genuine place. To be honest, if you walked up to a used car dealership and he had a shiny new car right there, 9 times out of 10, yeah, we attracted to that.
Yep.
But that little
Yep.
bucket over there been running for 15 years and it's
Yep.
gonna give you another 50 years. This shiny one, it ain't all
Yep.
that. It look good and it's gonna pull off the lap, but then
Yep.
it start smoking, then the engine light gonna come
Yep.
on. No sooner you get
Yep.
to the so to other people, like you always say, we look up to them like they're bigger brands, or I
Yep.
thought you were more than me, and then they come back to you talking about, oh, I've been
Yep.
taking notes from you for the last year, 6 months. I've been
And I'm
watching you.
like, wow.
It's
Yep.
not bigger. It's we all in the same boat. It's not
Well,
bigger.
it's like, it's inspiring to hear that from a person that you looked up to, that kept you going. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're the reason why I kept going. But really,
And
we
that's
kept each other going. It's like we kept each other going without even knowing it.
Yeah.
And that's why I say the inspiration of Bandslandia, because we can honestly see each other and
Yep.
communicate with each other and openly up in the morning. Everybody keep going.
Yep.
Such and such. We got this
Yep.
going. Y'all have a great day. We're honestly
Yep.
networking and telling. We don't have to guess no more. Oh, because I see
Yep.
your brand and be like, "Dang, I wonder what they doing." No, we can reach out to that
Yep.
person, and then it's forced us to really reach out to other people that
People.
we never
Yep.
thought would answer back to us. It's all in the
Yep.
approach. It's all in how you land the
Yep.
plane. It could get shaky in the air, of course. The
Yep.
takeoff can be shaky as long as it don't go right up and come straight down. But once
That's
you
funny.
get through that turbulence, once you get through them the mistakes we make, doing what we do, because it's not in a blueprint. This is
That
every
is
day
so
you gotta
funny
have
that
a
you say
new
that,
idea.
Cole. Cole, that's so funny that you say that, because today in church, that was our whole message, was talking about
That's
how the
all.
eagle just goes in when it's turbulent, when it's in the turbulence,
That's
they
all.
go, and it's our time to soar. Like, literally,
That's
the
all.
message was, it is your time to soar. Are you going to
That's
keep
all.
jumping in and being rocky and shaky and keep flapping around? Or are you just going to
Come
soar?
on now.
Are you
You
going to
gonna
go with it?
cruise it out.
Yep.
Line it up and
Yep.
cruise it out. Because guess what?
Yep.
You gotta land. You gotta
Yeah.
land. And
Yeah.
you
Yep.
gotta look up
Yep.
and be like, I made
Yep.
it. That's
Yep.
the end of
Yep.
it. The
Yep.
even the shakiness.
Yeah.
We gonna get through the
Yep.
shakiness. We gonna get through the
Yep.
eye of the storm. We gonna get
Yep.
through it, because guess what? We
Yep.
made it this far. We took
Yeah.
the
Yep.
chance of getting up there. We
Yeah.
up there now. It's nothing.
Amen.
We
Amen.
built brands. We
Yep.
build names. We're looking at our names. We're
Yep.
letting other people know. Look, I ain't scared no more. I'm out of my shell. I'm not an introvert. I am when I'm by myself and I'm coming up with these ideas. I'm gonna always be that. But now I'm ready to share this with you all. The world, watch out, because here I am. Y'all like what y'all get. If you hating on it, you can watch from afar, watch up close. But I'm not paying attention to you. Where are my people? That's what we are as entrepreneurs. Find your people. Cater to your people.
Amen.
And to piggyback off to what Cole was saying earlier is you never know who you're touching. Like I said, me and Cole been doing stand-up for over 20 some odd years. And it's been many a times that someone have came up to us after a show that we've, had a great show and come on like, man, I needed that. That kept me from doing this. That kept me. I just lost my son. I just lost this. I lost my job. And my friends dragged me to come out here to a show. And y'all made me feel so much better. So even though it might not seem
people,
like,
man.
it might not seem like things are going the way you want it to go or as fast as you want it to go, but you never know who at that pace you're touching. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So many people and not even realize it. And soon you give up, they give up. I'm like, damn, I was really behind you. I really wanted you to because you kept me going, pushing on and pushing on. You know what I'm saying? So
that's so inspiring to know that. That's what keeps me going, man.
Oh yeah. Even though we're normal, see, one of my best friends, one of my other best friends, always told me, he was like, "Bro, only difference between Shannon Sharp and Drink Champs and Nike and Gucci and all these other brands, they just have a platform. They just been out a little longer than us. They're using the same studio equipment I'm using. They're using the same kind of microphones that I'm using. They're using the same concepts, the same hooks, the same this, the same. Only difference is they have just a slightly bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? So what makes them different from me? What makes your clothes, Legit Empire, different from Gucci? You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
The same brand, the same manufacturer, the same.
People still gotta wear it.
Still gotta wear it. You know what I'm saying? So once you go ahead and promote yourself as your authentic self, people are not going to necessarily go out here and spend $500 on a Gucci when they can spend $200 or $300 on Legit Empire or Smoking Roaches Premium. You see what I'm saying?
Amen.
It's always enough for everybody out here. If it wasn't enough for everybody, it would be one kind of bread, it would be one kind of shoe brand, it would be one kind of car, one kind of water. You see what I'm saying? So it's enough for everybody. It's just what's make you different from everybody else. That's the only difference in it.
And just staying consistent with it while you do it. It's just staying consistent.
The same way. The people that you're around, you say you got 6 kids. Then you want to talk about them a little bit before we get out of here, because I know y'all talk about your babies. You know,
let's do it.
Talk about your babies. That's what I'm saying. You want to talk?
Okay, so so I have 6 kids. I have 4 girls, or I have 4 boys and 2 girls. I have a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old who actually reside in Dallas, Texas, and then my 4 youngest I have is a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and and then my youngest is going to be a year next month. Yes.
You had some back to back like me. Shoot, you sound like me. I got 24, 20, 19, 18, 14, and 9.
Woo! Yes, definitely.
A 20-year-old and a 13-year-old. And that's it.
And he said, and that's it. That's all.
No.
And then you said that you're going to be a new papa, right?
No. Yeah, I got 2 grandsons. So I got 2-year-old grandson and a 1-year-old grandson, and one of my daughters she's 6 months pregnant now. So welcome.
Congratulations. Yay. Babies are always fun.
Yeah, especially when they're yours.
And then you can give them back. No more kids for me. I'm done with 6. I'm done.
Formula, waking up. No.
Yeah, I think the teething is the worst part about it. I think the teething is the worst, and I feel like, my daughter's been teething since 3 months, and her teeth ain't popped out yet. I'm like, girl, are they just all gonna pop out at one time?
One time, she gonna have 8 up top, 8
every single one of them. Yep, and then eat a steak.
And one steak. That's what
the worst for me.
She'll be like, I want what's on my dad's plate.
Nah, I'm good. That's I don't want no more. Them terrible twos. I'm good. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't want to buy Pampers.
I'm gonna be honest.
Them Pampers.
And I'm gonna say this with the greatness in my heart. I do want a little daughter. If I can guarantee.
Okay.
shoot for a daughter in
But
another
we don't
country.
know that. But we don't know if it's guaranteed or not. It's like a
It's a lot of
50-50 draw when you do it.
it's a
So you
lot
might
of
have another little Rob.
I'll do some rituals and put some voodoo on her and shimmy y'all.
No.
Yeah, get some altars going. We can work. I got my ways of doing things,
He said, I got my way of getting a girl.
I got my ways. Yeah, I've learned.
You know that.
So you want a girl?
I do want a little daughter. Because
that'd be so cute.
Them two hard heads I got ain't gonna take care. They don't even call me now. The hell with them hard heads. I want me a little daughter that's gonna take care of me.
Little daddy's girl.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It ain't.
You got 5 of them.
You don't want no girl.
Yeah, my daughters are like night and day. So I got they're 10-year difference. Literally.
That's crazy.
So now we got my 10-year-old trying to be Little Miss Mom, and then my daughter trying to move fast. So, my almost 1-year-old trying to move fast. She's like, I want to get up and move like everybody else. I'm like, girl, sit down and slow down. Slow down.
She's not. She's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, she is. She's already trying. She's so amazing, man. Her name is Patience, by the way.
Oh my
God.
That's beautiful.
She's helping me with my patience right now. So I asked for her and I got her, Rob. You can ask though, Rob, and you can get it. Your girl can come.
I didn't want to put all my receipts all my magic on social media. I ain't got to tell everybody. You got to say because if everybody use your same magic, it won't work no more. So I got to just.
Well, I'm gonna add some prayers into it for you. I'm gonna make the magic work. I'm gonna put the icing on the cake and be like, God, just give him his little girl, please.
Not too soon. Now we ain't no rush job.
A couple of years. He wants it in a couple of years, God. A couple of years, God.
Get big first, and I ain't gotta work no more, and I got all the money.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because y'all playing with magic with your words. I wasn't gonna say a word. You gonna mess around with baby next week, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. Right. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead, manifest it, sir.
Yeah, I'm good. I ain't saying nothing.
The stork will drop you off something at your door. How they doing these days?
No bullshit.
Cole got a little baby he can bring over and say, "Here you go, Papa."
I'm good.
Nah, I'm not involved. I ain't seen no more babies. I'm like this. I'm like this. The babies. Who baby is that? Okay, long as
he said, "No more."
I got peak. My pull-out game is strong with that condom.
That is, he said. That was funny, and he said, "With it on" at the same time. No more money, daddy's money.
My pull-out game is spectacular. I only messed up twice. So I am the pull-out king.
God, do you hear what they saying? They say they the pull-out. I heard that before. I heard that.
Hey, Casey, I once was lost, so
2 for 77 ain't bad. 2 for 77 ain't bad.
Hey, I heard that, and I have 6 kids.
Man, so you know we've been in the game a while. We've been shooting 6 for 6. We like Jordan. We got rings like Jordan.
I'm like LeBron. I got 5.
No more accidents. No more mistakes. No more pullouts. None of that. No. None of that.
I ride the bench the rest of my career. I come off the bench. Let me give me a couple shots in.
We trying to soar. You right. Let's slow down. We're not talking about no babies. Let's slow down. Let's go soar.
Yeah, I'm trying to brick me some babies at this point. I'm not trying to have nothing go in.
But I appreciate you guys. We are all the way down to the Roach. That means we had another great, exciting episode of the Smoking Roaches podcast.
A very amazing podcast show.
My girl Casey from Legit Life Empire. I appreciate you coming on so much. Let me
Thank you so much.
And we'll go ahead and wind it down for us.
All right, so y'all already know it's Legit Life Empire here. Come follow me on IG, Facebook, TikTok. All the things, you can Google me as well. You find me on there. You can find everything you need to know about me. Too legit to quit.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Coley, let them know where we at, homie.
First off, I want to say another special happy Mother's Day to you, Legit. Thank you for blessing us.
Thank you.
Your all that beautiful feminine energy, man. All blessings to you. And trust me, they're right around the corner. Keep going.
Thank you so much.
Rob said, and we definitely could. constantly repeated today that you're a big motivation to us, especially with the Bandslandia family. Shout out to Eli and Bandslandia family popping up in the comments.
Thank you.
Everybody came through. Um, and go be with your kids today because it's your day. I
Yep.
hope they bake the cake or something
Yep.
for you, maybe some fried chicken. But
Yeah,
thank you
I had some
again.
chicken and waffles today.
We know how it go, and
Yep.
we
See,
can't
she
wait to
def-
have
she
you.
definitely got some
Uh,
soul up here and some awesome fried chicken. Yeah. That's the black dude coming out of her on like, okay, I
Hey,
get it, I see it.
when
I see it.
when I tell you it ain't easy growing up in no Columbus, Ohio. She had to grow up in the streets of Columbus. That's like DC almost.
No
It's
doubt.
just Midwest.
Yep.
So I know what you've been through. I listened to, just your sentiments today. And we can't wait to have you again as a guest on the show,
Thank you.
for your second
Definitely.
show. And we're gonna have more to bless it with. Hope we
Thank
made
you.
the trip up to Columbus by then so we have more to
Yes.
talk about. But
Okay.
everything together. And you can find me, Coley the Entertainer. I just had to change my name. Somebody gave me a suggestion to change it. On Instagram, TikTok, you can Google Smoking Roses Podcast. You can follow me all over, and especially right back here each and every Sunday on Smoking Roses Podcast.
hmm And of course, you can find me, your good friend, Mr. Rob Coffee, on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm everywhere, man. Also, you can follow the Smoking Roaches podcast on YouTube. We can Google us now, bro. I'm gonna keep promoting that joint. We can
Promoting it.
Google us now. We
You
on
better
Instagram.
Google.
We everywhere, and just make sure y'all be there. And always remember, we smoke good because we grow good. Hey, man, what you smoking down to the
Put
road?
smoke down to the roach.
I appreciate it all, man. Catch y'all on the next one.
God bless you.
Love
To the
you.
road, to the
Thank
road.
you.
Yeah, convo get lit, get lit. Dope guess you can't miss. So high you in bliss. Hey, you ain't know how we go. Coffin, call me over. Smoking roaches in the building, and you got the